Nikocado Avocado. You know the name. You've probably seen his videos. He's the guy with the colorful hair, dramatic reactions, and mountains of food. But who is he really? What lies beneath the surface of this internet sensation? Born Nicholas Perry, Nikocado started his online career as a violinist. He wanted to share his music with the world. His passion for the violin was evident in every note he played. He dreamed of performing on big stages, captivating audiences with his talent. He seemed like a regular guy with a passion. Then came the mukbangs. These videos, featuring people eating massive amounts of food, were gaining popularity. Nikocado saw an opportunity. He tried it out, and his channel exploded. The views started pouring in, and with them, a new kind of fame. Millions were drawn to his over-the-top personality and emotional eating videos. His fan base grew rapidly. He became an internet sensation, but his content took a darker turn. His weight skyrocketed, and fans began to notice the changes. His videos became more erratic. Fans started to worry. The once cheerful violinist seemed to be spiraling. Was this the same guy who once dreamed of playing the violin for a living? Or had he become a character in his own story? Or was there something else going on? Something darker, more calculated? The transformation was shocking. Some people believe Nikocado's transformation is a carefully crafted persona, a way to garner views and make money. But at what cost? The line between reality and performance blurred. His most dramatic moments became viral hits, but they also raised questions. Was it all an act, or was he truly struggling? As he sits alone, looking at old photos, one wonders if he misses the simpler times. The days when his biggest concern was hitting the right note on his violin. Fans are divided. Some see him as a genius, a master of online entertainment. Others worry about his well-being. As he walks down the street, lost in thought, the question remains, who is the real Nikocado Avocado? And what does the future hold for him? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the man behind the mukbangs has left an indelible mark on the internet. Nikocado's early videos showed a slim, healthy young man. He was passionate about veganism and healthy eating. His transition to mukbangs was gradual, but the change in his appearance was undeniable. He packed on the pounds, and his content reflected his changing lifestyle. His videos, once focused on vegan recipes and cheerful music, became centered around junk food and emotional outbursts. He often cried, yelled, and even engaged in self-destructive behavior, all while consuming massive quantities of unhealthy food. Fans were shocked. Was this a cry for help or a calculated move to gain views? As Nikocado's weight spiraled, so did the controversy surrounding him. His transformation from a healthy vegan to an overweight mukbang star was shocking to many. Some viewers expressed concern for his well-being. They worried about the long-term health effects of his extreme eating habits and the toll it was taking on his mental health. They saw his behavior as a sign of distress, a cry for help masked by outlandish antics. Others weren't so sure. They believed his actions were deliberate, a calculated move to gain more views and subscribers. They accused him of faking his emotions and using his weight gain for views and money. The internet was divided, with some calling him a genius marketer and others labeling him a dangerous influence. The lines between performance and reality blurred. It became increasingly difficult to distinguish between Nikocado's true self and his online persona. Nikocado himself added fuel to the fire, often addressing the controversy in his videos. He would oscillate between moments of vulnerability and defiant declarations of happiness. He claimed he was happy, that this was his art, his way of expressing himself. He insisted that his content was a form of entertainment, a performance meant to provoke and engage. But his words did little to quell the debate. The audience remained polarized, with some fans staunchly defending him and others vehemently criticizing his choices. Was he a victim of his own success, or a master manipulator playing the internet like a fiddle? The question lingered, leaving viewers to ponder the true nature of Nikocado Avocado. The more extreme Nikocado's behavior became, the louder the whispers of secret genius grew. Could this all be a calculated act? Was he using shock value and controversy to build an empire? Some people believe he is a master marketer, intentionally crafting a persona to attract attention and generate revenue. They point to his background in video editing and his understanding of YouTube algorithms as evidence. They argue that his dramatic weight gain, his emotional outbursts, even his relationship drama, are all carefully crafted narratives designed to keep viewers hooked. But is it all a facade? Or is there more to Nikocado than meets the eye? The secret genius theory raises uncomfortable questions about the price of fame in the digital age. Is Nikocado a willing participant in this game, or is he trapped in a cycle of self-destruction fueled by the insatiable appetite of the internet? His story highlights the dark side of online fame, where the lines between entertainment and exploitation become dangerously blurred. It forces us to confront the impact of our own consumption habits. Are we complicit in this cycle when we click, like, and subscribe? And what responsibility do we have to the creators whose lives are laid bare for our entertainment? While food is central to Nikocado's content, it's not the only thing that keeps viewers coming back. His videos are a bizarre mix of mukbang, drama, and reality TV. He shares intimate details of his life, from his relationship struggles to his mental health challenges. He's open about his insecurities, his anxieties, and his vulnerabilities. This raw, unfiltered approach has resonated with some viewers, who see him as relatable and authentic. They appreciate his honesty and find comfort in his vulnerability. Others find his oversharing excessive and exploitative. They question his motives and accuse him of using his personal life for views. Whether you're a fan or a critic, there's no denying Nikocado Avocado's impact on internet culture. He's a polarizing figure who has sparked countless conversations about body image, mental health, and the ethics of online entertainment. His videos have been viewed billions of times, and his name is synonymous with the mukbang genre. He's inspired countless imitators and spawned a wave of reaction videos and think pieces. He's been featured in major publications and interviewed on national television. Love him or hate him, Nikocado Avocado is a force to be reckoned with. Where does Nikocado Avocado go from here? Will he continue down this path of self-destruction? Or will he reinvent himself once again? Only time will tell. Some believe he's reached the peak of his career and that his star is already fading. Others think he's just getting started. He's a master of reinvention, constantly pushing boundaries and challenging expectations. One thing's for sure, Nikocado Avocado will continue to be a topic of conversation, for better or for worse. Nikocado Avocado's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dark side of internet fame. It highlights the pressures of creating content for a living, the insatiable hunger for virality, and the blurred lines between persona and reality. It forces us to confront the impact of our own consumption habits and the responsibility we have as viewers. Are we contributing to the problem when we click, like, and subscribe? Or are we simply observers of a cultural phenomenon that's spiraling out of control? So, is Nikocado Avocado a secret genius? A calculated manipulator pulling the strings of the internet? His rise to fame has been nothing short of meteoric, and his ability to captivate audiences is undeniable. But is there a method to his madness? A strategic plan behind every outrageous video and dramatic outburst? Or is he a victim of his own success, a lost soul caught in the web of online fame? The pressures of maintaining such a high level of visibility can be overwhelming. The constant need to outdo himself, to keep his audience engaged, might be taking a toll on his mental health and well-being. The answer, like most things in life, is complex and nuanced. It's easy to label him as either a genius or a gimmick, but the reality is likely somewhere in between. His journey is a testament to the multifaceted nature of internet fame, where the lines between reality and performance often blur. There's no denying his intelligence and his understanding of the online world. He knows how to play the game, how to keep people talking, and how to stay relevant in an ever-changing digital landscape. His ability to adapt and evolve is a key factor in his sustained popularity. But there's also a sadness in his eyes, a vulnerability that suggests there's more to his story than meets the eye. Behind the scenes, away from the camera's glare, he might be grappling with issues that his audience can only speculate about. The persona he presents online could be a mask, hiding deeper struggles. Perhaps he's a bit of both, a brilliant mind trapped in a self-destructive cycle, fueled by the very audience that both pities and praises him. What do you think? Is Nikocado Avocado a mastermind of digital entertainment, or is he a cautionary tale of the perils of internet fame? The truth might be more complicated than we can imagine.